Student versus mentor, brains versus power, the past versus the future. Imagine this: the legendary, undefeated Floyd Mayweather, one of the smartest boxers in history, steps back into the ring to face his former protege, the dangerous knockout artist Gervonta "Tank" Davis. Both are stars, both are masters, but each represents a different era, a different style, a different philosophy of fighting. Who are they? Floyd Mayweather, 50 wins, 0 losses. A master of the sweet science, defense, timing, and efficiency. A man who sees punches coming before they're even thrown. Even in retirement, he continues to showcase his skills in exhibition bouts. Gervonta Davis, an undefeated knockout machine, one of the most dangerous finishers in modern boxing. A product of Mayweather's camp, now a star in his own right. Powerful, aggressive, and lightning fast with his counters. Floyd "Money" Mayweather, the undefeated architect of boxing, the true mastermind of the ring. Floyd isn't just a champion, he's an era, a man who elevated boxing into a game of chess, where every move is calculated, every punch is precise, every second is under control. He didn't destroy opponents with brute force, he dismantled them piece by piece. 50 fights, 50 wins, 0 defeats, and almost never took unnecessary risks. Everyone who faced him had a chance until they tasted that first jab. His skills aren't just a toolkit, they're a complete system. The greatest defense in boxing history. Floyd mastered the shoulder roll and defensive movement like no one else. He was nearly untouchable, slipping, blocking, and rolling punches effortlessly, as if he could see them in slow motion. Even the biggest punchers looked helpless trying to break his guard. Timing and ring IQ. Mayweather didn't rush. He observed, downloaded data, and struck when it mattered. He didn't waste energy. He punished mistakes. One sharp right hand or a sudden counter, and the whole fight tilted in his favor. Footwork and distance control. He didn't run, he glided, always in the right position, always just out of reach. He didn't chase, he lured, and his opponents rarely understood how quickly they were being cornered by space itself. Composure and discipline. You couldn't bait Floyd. You couldn't drag him into a brawl. He was ice cold under pressure. He stuck to his plan, never deviated, never panicked. It wasn't about entertaining, it was about winning. And he knew how. Accuracy and speed. Mayweather's punches weren't the hardest, but they were the cleanest. A pinpoint jab, a lightning-fast right, a body shot at the perfect moment. He landed where others missed. He made every shot count. Floyd didn't need to dominate early. He often let opponents win the first 2 rounds, just to study them. But by round 4, the game was his. He could change strategy mid-fight. He turned chaos into control. His style wasn't built for casual fans. It was built for history. Mayweather didn't chase knockouts. He chased perfection. He constructed victories like a craftsman, not a brawler. And the deeper your understanding of boxing, the more you appreciate his genius. He redefined what it means to win a boring fight, because to him, dominance didn't need to be loud. His legacy: 50 wins, 0 losses, 5-weight world champion. Wins over Pacquiao, Canelo, Cotto, Hatton, De La Hoya, Shane Mosley, Castillo. Earned over $1 billion, the face of boxing's money era. Transformed fighting from raw aggression into strategic brilliance. Floyd Mayweather is the blueprint. He's the bar, and no one has reached it. Gervonta "Tank" Davis, the new generation's knockout king with a warrior's heart and a tactician's mind. He's not just a boxer, he's a force. From the tough streets of Baltimore to the brightest lights of Las Vegas, Gervonta's journey is one of survival, talent, and relentless hunger. A former protege of Floyd Mayweather, Davis absorbed the wisdom of his mentor, timing, discipline, ring IQ, and fused it with his own raw power and aggression. In the ring, he's cold as ice. But when the moment comes, he explodes with a violence that breaks game plans and expectations alike. His skill set isn't just a list, it's a weapon. knockout power Tank's biggest threat. Even when he's behind on the scorecards, Davis can end a fight with a single punch. His left hand is a hammer. His uppercuts are brutal. He doesn't just hit, he shuts the lights out. Explosive speed. He's fast, deceptively fast. His punches come in lightning-quick bursts, and his counters are sudden and deadly. Blink, and you'll miss the setup, but you'll see the damage. Timing and patience Tank doesn't waste energy. He waits, he reads. And when an opening appears, he capitalizes instantly. He doesn't need high volume, just precision. He can win a fight with 2 perfect punches, and often does. Defense and composure. Underrated by many, his defense is tight and intelligent. He rolls with punches, slips, blocks, and manages distance with ease. Under pressure, he stays calm. He doesn't rush. He conserves energy and knows exactly when to strike. Adaptability. Like a predator, Davis adjusts. If he needs to move, he moves. If he needs to trade, he trades. If he needs to wait, he waits. His ability to shift styles mid-fight makes him unpredictable and dangerous. Mental toughness. Tank never panics. Even when losing rounds, he stays poised. He knows the fight is long, and he only needs a moment to change everything. His poker face is part of his weaponry. His style is a mix of emotion and calculation. Gervonta Davis is fire in a pressure cooker. He holds it in, studies you, lets the pressure build. And then, when the time is right, he unleashes. His fights are always dramatic, always tense, always thrilling. He creates moments, explosive, unforgettable moments. But don't call him just a puncher. He's a thinker with dynamite in his gloves. And that's what makes him one of the most feared fighters in the game today. How would the fight play out? Rounds 1 to 3. Mayweather starts slow. He reads Davis, controls the distance, avoids danger. Gervonta tries to find openings, but so far, without success. Rounds 4 to 6. The pace picks up. Davis pressures, attacks the body, tries to close the gap. Floyd responds like a mirror, taking minimal risks, countering cleanly, and keeping control of the ring. Rounds 7 to 9. Now it's a real fight. Davis knows every second matters. He pushes forward and occasionally breaks through the defense. But Floyd doesn't panic. Experience takes over. One sharp jab, one precise combo, and the rhythm is back in his hands. Rounds 10 to 12. The final moments. Davis doesn't let up, keeps pressing until the end. Mayweather remains cold, calculated and efficient. Every move is surgical. Both men go the distance. Who wins? Judges see a tight, tense, almost chess-like battle. What does this fight mean? This isn't just a spectacle. It's a symbolic clash between generations. Can the new school surpass the old? Can raw aggression break through pure defense? Does Tank have enough to crack the greatest defensive fighter in history? Floyd is a chess master in the ring. Gervonta is an explosion. If anyone can rewrite the story, it's Davis. But does he have the ring IQ to beat the man who taught him the game? Drop your prediction in the comments. Legend or successor? And don't forget to subscribe. More epic fantasy matchups, breakdowns, and deep dives are on the way.